In the far reaches of the galaxy, where the Galactic Council ruled over hundreds of star systems, the will of King Thal, ruler of the Merovian Empire, sent ripples of shock and confusion. The ancient Merovian king, a being with 4 arms, glistening scales, and eyes that glowed a soft violet, had passed away. He left behind his most peculiar will, the inheritance of his ugly daughter to a single human. The Galactic Council, made up of esteemed alien leaders from various civilizations, gathered to discuss this strange turn of events. As the will was read aloud, murmurs of disbelief echoed through the grand hall of the council's chamber. To Captain Adam Drake of Earth, I leave my daughter, Princess Ilva Thal, in hopes that their union may bring balance between our worlds, the will declared. The council burst into laughter. Humans, the frail creatures of Earth, inheriting one of the most undesirable royal heirs in the galaxy? Ridiculous, jeered one of the members, a towering alien with a crest of horns. The human won't know what to do with her. A Merovian princess, especially one like Ilva, has no place with such a weak species, said another council member, with a face that resembled a crystalline insect. Yet among them, there was one figure who did not laugh. The Grand Counselor, a weathered leader from a species known for its wisdom, leaned forward with a curious glint in his eye. He had met Captain Drake before. Meanwhile, on the planet of Merovia, Captain Adam Drake stood in front of the Grand Palace, towering over the city of Irillis. The Merovians, renowned for their majestic beauty, had always viewed Princess Ilva with disdain. Unlike her peers, Ilva had thick, jagged scales, mismatched eyes, and an imposing, hulking figure. But Adam had never been one to judge others by appearances. He was, after all, a soldier, a man who had seen the horrors of war and learned that true beauty was found in character, not in skin. Adam entered the chamber where Princess Ilva was waiting. She stood tall, her massive frame casting a shadow that covered the entire doorway. Her posture was stiff, and her expression was one of defiance. She had grown accustomed to the mockery of the council, the whispers of the court, and the stares of the people. But what she wasn't accustomed to was the genuine kindness in Adam's eyes. "I'm sorry you got dragged into this," Ilva said gruffly, her voice deep but carrying a note of vulnerability. "I know what they say about me. You can reject this, you don't have to stay." Adam looked at her thoughtfully. "Reject? Why would I? I've been through worse than a few rumors." Ilva narrowed her eyes, searching for mockery, but found none. She had expected Adam to scoff or run, like so many others who had seen her. Instead, the human captain extended his hand with a smile. "Let's figure this out together," Adam said. "I don't care what they say. I see more in you than they ever will." Word of their union spread quickly across the galaxy, and the Galactic Council was quick to react. More laughter, more mockery, but behind closed doors, there was unease. Humans were unpredictable. Despite being viewed as physically weaker than many other species, their resilience and adaptability had caught the attention of many. And Captain Drake was no exception. Days turned into weeks, and Ilva and Adam grew closer. Where others saw Ilva as hideous, Adam found strength and loyalty. She was a fierce warrior, someone who had been forged by the very mockery that sought to destroy her. And Ilva found in Adam something she had never known: acceptance. But not all were pleased with their alliance. Rivals of the late King Thal saw this union as an opportunity to strike. They sent assassins to eliminate Adam, hoping to end the embarrassing saga of the ugly princess and her human suitor. But they underestimated Ilva's strength and Adam's military prowess. When the assassins attacked, they found themselves up against not just one fierce warrior, but two. Adam, with his tactical genius, and Ilva, with her unmatched strength, fought side by side. Together, they repelled the attackers, their bond growing stronger in the heat of battle. Word of the attack spread quickly, and the Galactic Council, once so quick to mock, began to realize that something far more powerful than they had anticipated was forming. Adam and Ilva weren't just partners. They were a force to be reckoned with. Their unity symbolized the potential for humans and Merovians to work together, something the Council had never considered. The Grand Counselor, watching from the sidelines, smiled knowingly. He had seen what others had not: the potential of humans to turn the tide, even when the odds were stacked against them. As the galaxy watched, the laughter subsided. What was once a joke had become a symbol of strength. Adam Drake and Princess Ilva, the ugly daughter of King Thal, had become an unstoppable team, one that would challenge the prejudices and assumptions of the entire Galactic Council. And in time, it was clear: the greatest beauty wasn't in their appearance, but in their unbreakable bond.